Hello there, everyone. Ash and Flash here, and welcome on into a very exciting LEGO Super Mario set review. Today, we're looking at set number 72038. This is Wario and King Boo. Has 512 pieces, retailing for $49.99 USD or $64.99 Canadian. This is a Mario Kart set releasing on August 1st, but was sent to me early by LEGO and Land to do a review for. This is easily one of the most exciting LEGO sets for the year for me. I love Wario. I've just, ever since Super Mario 64 on the DS, like, this is just a dream come true to be looking at him here in person. I'm dying to build him here. I know this is the set that everyone is requesting for me to review first. You can see him up there at the top with King Boo. And over here on the back, you could see some of the different play features and things included for the carts. But let's go ahead. Let's take a closer look at this set. All right, so here it is all built. If you want to, you can find time codes and chapters down below if you want to hop around to just the specific carts or specifically the characters. First things first, you may be confused why we're starting in the back of the car. That's because I need to address and talk about something. Unfortunately, the update for LEGO Super Mario hasn't happened, so I can't see certain 2x2 tiles and scan them and see what they actually do. This one is for Wario, and I'm so sad. I was looking forward to that. I had all the reviews planned out too. So what I'm going to do is any of the reviews, anything here that I can't interact with, I'm going to film at a later date once the update happens, and it'll be pinned in a comment on an unlisted video. But let's continue through with the set. So here is LEGO Wario. I can't believe I'm holding him in my hand. I love the design for this. It is just amazing how they have captured Wario's likeness, but then also just making him feel at home with everyone else at the same scale. Same sort of designs for the body proportions as well, I feel like. Like, the nose is very sort of Lego tiley there like theirs, and the mustache feels the same as theirs as well. I think maybe the overalls, I wish they were studs instead, just so that, again, it was matching just a little bit more. But the proportions here are just wow. And just because I need to show this, because we mentioned it earlier, but here is Yoshi. So this is the Mario 64 DS gang of characters, and I just can't believe that this is real. Like, as a kid, this would have blown my mind. Anyways, back to Wario here. I love the bottom part there for the legs. That is a brand new piece. Let me see if I can. I'll reattach that in a second, but that's so cool. I love the shoes there as well, how they've done that. I think they captured that really well. There's this piece here, this dark gray wall, and I don't know why, but that just screams almost like he's sort of a digital character with a screen hidden in behind his belly there. I don't know, but anyways, the overalls are printed there. I love the build for the chin. Those are actually 1x1 flat tiles, so just like the ones that you see on everybody else. Just to frighten you and scare you here, this is what he looks like without the mustache there. So those are the printed pieces and everything underneath for him. And this piece is just so cool. I love how this looks, this specialized piece. You can also remove the head so easily there. So maybe outfits for Wario? I don't know. The arms here are actually a brand new piece, which is really cool there. And it actually allows you to, of course, attach a regular Big Fig hand there as well. But just, I think that's going to, if that comes in different colors, and I don't know, I could just see a lot of people using that for different things and different themes for customizing Big Figs. I think that works well. Over here on the back, you can see the overall continues there. And without these pieces, like, this wouldn't be possible. A ton of these pieces. I think these pieces here work really well. I love the ear design there, and also those little tiles on top. The hat's really cool. You can actually remove it, and you can see what his hair looks like there underneath, which, again, just going back to Mario's 64, like, just imagine him finding the hat and putting it on. Like, I just love that he exists. Like, him and Waluigi are the ones that I use the most, I think, for Mario Kart. So I can't believe that we have a whole set with his name in it. I forgot. I just need to say one last thing about him, and I promise this is it. But there is something about brick building him as opposed to Mario, which is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. actually putting together and building him from nothing, it's a remarkable feeling that it's just special for him. Like Bowser, I guess, maybe back then I felt it, but just seeing him here, because he's at that same scale as Mario and Luigi, I really need to get more characters like this that we've been waiting a long time for, especially other princesses and Waluigi. All right, back to the Badwagon here. This build is insane. It's just so detailed. It's just the size of this. It's such a substantial build. It's kind of crazy to see this because it feels like it could be its own set. It's larger than so many of the other carts here as well. Even the one in the set, like, it feels like night and day putting them side by side. Like, it doesn't feel like it belongs in Mario Kart, but there are big cars like this and vehicles. So it's really, really awesome, the design of this. It reminds me a lot of Bowser's muscle car. For me, one of the standouts is actually this glider, and you could see here with Wario's face, it looks amazing. But this whole little foil piece here, not a lot of Mario Kart sets have actually had the glider, so I love and appreciate that this is here. And it's such a simple connection to the idea being here as well, that when you are driving and then you go off the ramp or whatever into the air, you then attach this to the back and then you can actually lift it up. So how they've designed that is so smart that it actually feels like you're playing the game and it pops out of the back to lift it up. I think that's an incredible design and inclusion. This can be connected to so many different carts as well. The design for this is just amazing, especially here. The gold wheels look so cool. Like, if you want to customize your car and put that on your own cart and different things, maybe your favorite one, I love that you have the option to do that. You do have some stickers here on the side, a little bit of gray, and those are all stickered as well for the wheels. You have this big W there for Wario on the hood. The front hood design there, the grill and everything looks great. I love the lights and just the shaping of that's so cool. The fender design and shaping is really perfect. And just coming around here to the back here, the exhaust as well as the back lights. I think that's so cool with those transparent red pieces. That's really perfect. You may have noticed in the front there's this thing that I skipped over. It's a stud shooter, and you can actually put a shell inside. So you can put the red shell and shoot it out. Or if you want included too are 2 green shells in the set, and that's how they function. Also, the idea is that you can put this anywhere on the cart. So in the back here to shoot it backwards there, or off to the side and really angle it and turn it however you want. And of course over here on the other side. And of course, yes, you're actually able to take Wario and sit him inside, and he fits in there so well. They really designed the cart to actually fit him perfectly. I love this sticker here in the back, and I'm dying to know what Wario does here. There's no videos. There's nothing. I wish I could include that. And I'm so sad that I can't for so many other sets, because I love talking about that in these reviews. Playing through the courses is what I always talk about. Anyways, continuing here, you've got some glass as well as a steering wheel, and here this should work. All right, so let's try and put him inside. Yeah, that's what I figured. So if you're unfamiliar with how the carts work and everything here, you could hear that the engine is now purring. What's great about this is that you could actually lift up, I think. Let's see. I don't want him to fall off. And then you can also, I think it was brake. Yep. And then to start it, you just go like this. Hear that it plays some really cool driving Mario Kart music, which is so much fun. You could also lift it and have him gliding and pretend that way. See, it gives you a 15-second warning. You can also make jumps like this. Didn't collect any coins. Here is King Boo, who looks amazing as always. I love this. I always see this, and I'm so nostalgic for that original wave of sets. You can see on the back there is actually a tag. And yes, you can defeat King Boo, just like if this was any other Lego Super Mario set, but it's not. It actually has a different build because of this transparent bit here on the bottom, which actually attaches there so that you can also, of course, place your King Boo down in order for him to drive, and I think that's really important, obviously, to sit inside the carts. This 6x6 tile is incredible and a great print. You do have the little crown on top there, and I like the hands as well as the little tail on the back. Here is the Teddy Buggy, which is a very small little build in comparison like you saw before, but it looks great. I love all of the builds here, how they've done certain parts. Like the handles here, I think is really cute. That's how you steer and hold on to this. As well as over here on the side, it's marked with King Boo, which looks so cool, that little 1x1 tile. The wheels there, I don't think that's a different design for the stickers, but you do have to place them, as well as you can see there's like some stitching there on the front of the face as well as on the bottom of the mouth. I really like the eyes and the shaping here for this. It looks like the actual cart, and the designs for how the actual tires are attached was actually quite interesting. You do have some of the new bow pieces, the inverted ones there in the back. Because of that light gray clip there in the back, you can also have the glider attach and activate from this. You do have that stud shooter there in the back, which for this one, unfortunately, you do actually only have 2 options there, just here in the back. You could, I guess, put this facing forward, and I don't know, will it actually reach over the handles there, or will it shoot out? No, so it's blocked. So, of course, you can put King Boo actually inside of the cart as well, which actually fits really snugly and tightly, which is pretty good. But, of course, you're meant to actually take the digital characters there, and you can do the same thing. So you can have a different honk, you can brake, you can jump, and here's the glider. I won't play through the whole thing, it's the same. So here's all the side Mario Kart builds here that don't fit into the actual builds of the carts. So you've got a blue pylon as well as a red pylon, which I really like the builds for that. And you've also got the 2 shells and a red shell there that we talked about before. I'm glad this is being included. I think maybe there should be some more stuff for the environment included in each set, like 2 pylons. Just do more. Anyways, everyone, that is my review of Wario and King Boo. This is a fantastic set. This car, I'm shocked by just the size, the detail, and it's just so much fun. This Wario buildable character is just a dream come true. I need so many more characters just like this now. Love this set. But what do you think of this? Be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss out on future LEGO Super Mario and Mario Kart set news and reviews. If you want, I do have a playlist of all the other Mario Kart sets that I've looked at already on the channel. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.